Okay, girls, good evening.
Good evening.
So happy to hear you. Let's talk a little bit about your day and your mood. Tatiana Gorina, can you start?
Yes, good evening. Today my mood is good. I have ordinary work day. The weather is fine. It's became warmer outside, and our daughters came home today with her cat. She name is Melpomena. She's funny, but my cat does not like it. She's scared. And now I really happy, and I'm ready to learn English with you.
Okay, good. Thanks a lot. Anastasia Запорожець.
Yes, today my ordinary day. Today I went to class, then I went to home today to do my homework. But now I want to rest, and I already looking forward to trip to Lviv at this weekend with my friend, and I ready to study English.
Okay, thanks. Olena Kachanova.
Good evening. I'm glad to listen everyone today, and my mood is good. But 2 days ago on Monday, it wasn't my day because I was completely ready for the lesson. But unfortunately, I had a big problem with my connection. You knew about it. And I lost 30 minutes to change my connection, and so it wasn't my day. But today I'm ready. I had a very interesting meeting with my leader of our company before on Zoom before our lesson. I stopped this meeting because I want to have to listen to our English lesson. But it was very interesting meeting about development of our company, about development of everyone in our company, about interesting theory of spiral development of our society, of world, of everyone, and it's very interesting, and I think that our leader is a coach in this problem, and maybe we will have a very interesting meeting with her later. So I want to, I am ready and want to go on our lesson. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good. Natalia Moroz.
Good evening. I had an ordinary day. The weather is cloudy and rainy, but my mood is good and I'm ready for studying.
Thank you, Olena.
Me. Good evening. The weather is good too. The weather is real in autumn. It is not hot, but it is not cold. It's sometimes it is cloudy, and in the morning was raining, but was rain. But now it is only some cloudy, and it is windy, вітряно, windy. Yes. The mood is good. The working day was ordinary, and wasn't any
Any new
new situation during the day.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Олена Калініна.
Good evening. It's cold today. It's been raining since morning. It's cloudy now. This morning I had an English lesson. Therefore, I am ready to continue my improvement of English.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Thank you. Тетяна Костюк.
Good evening. Today is my day off. I was at home because it was raining outside. Therefore, I did homework and studied English.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, thanks. Victoria Doni, a few words about.
Good evening. Today, for me, it's good day. Uh, even this weather is not good, it's cloudy, but I am in mood to study English.
Mhm.
It's not affected on me, the weather.
Mhm, mhm. Mhm. Okay, thank you. Thank you for answering. Now let's start from checking your homework. So you need to match the sentences with the responses from A to I. So let's check. Tatiana Gorina, can you read your answers, and other students, you will listen carefully and tell me, did you find any mistakes, Chini? Oh no, sorry.
Yes, yes. Second, what do you think of Ed Sheeran? I choose J. J. I like him, but in my opinion,
You
Bruno
can
Mars.
just read letters to J.
J. To J. I think second to J. 3. I choose C.
But it's not J, it's G.
G, sorry, G. 3, I choose C. 4, E.
Mhm.
And 5, H. 6, A. 7, I. 8, B. And 9, D.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
Mm.
Thank you very much. What about others? Do you agree with that or no? Погоджуєтесь, у всіх все так само?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
agree.
good. Thank you. So, and at home, you need to complete some following sentences and also choose the equivalent. Choose the correct Ukrainian equivalent. So let's start from first exercise. Olena Kachanova, can you read the first 3 sentences?
Pharmacy on duty, чергова аптека.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Prescription recept. To write out the prescription, виписувати рецепт.
Okay. Next one, Olena Kalinina.
Take this drug 3 times a day. Приймати ці ліки 3 на день. This mixture is for the cough. Ця мікстура від кашлю. These tablets are for the headache. Це ліки від головної болі. Ці пігулки від головного болю. Don't take drugs without a doctor advice. Не приймайте ліки без призначення лікаря. The overdosage of this drug is causing and side effect. Передозування цих ліків викликає несприятливий ефект.
Мгм.
Продовжуємо.
What
Я
about
так,
exercise number 1?
number one.
The first exercise. We have 2 exercises.
М,
У нас є 2 вправи. Перша вправа. Треба вибрати правильне слово до цього речення. А друга вправа – це от оце вибрати правильний український еквівалент.
О,
Ask about the first
М,
exercise.
мабуть, я не готова. Я зараз на ходу, на русі це роблю, і тому, мабуть, хтось
If I'm
краще.
not mistaken, that was your home.
Sorry, sorry.
Yeah, maybe I mistake because I began from next. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I can change my mistake.
Okay.
Can I do?
Yes, of course.
Wait a moment. Doctor write a prescription for medicine which chemist or pharmacist make up. And second, a chemist always puts a label on a bottle of medicine. It's enough?
Always put a label, receipt, program, or ticket on a bottle of medicine.
I think label.
Лебель.
Yeah.
Label. Okay, number 3 then.
3, all medicine should be kept out of reach of children. Kept out. Yes.
Can be any other ideas? Чи є в когось ще якісь варіанти?
Ну, думаю, збережені, щоб діти не достали. Kept out, or taken out. Ну, kept мені
Taken
здається.
out? Ні.
Ні, kept out.
Stored.
Stored.
Ні. Kept out, yes.
Kept out.
Sometimes we can say hold or held out, but most cases we use kept. That is okay. And next one, please.
Next, it's time to take another dose of medicine. Dose. It's time to take another dose of medicine. Yes. The medicine he takes can only relieve the pain.
Good.
І the medicine was so, ну, тут от 2 слова, effective і efficient. Ефективний і той, і другий, але я вибрала effective. This medicine was so effective that he could restore his health within a few days. А, будь ласка, change, ну, різниця між effective і efficient.
Efficient and effective. In most cases, there is no like the difference, to be honest. Як такої різниці нема, чесно кажучи. Effective – це тоді, коли воно, як вам сказати, дає певний ефект в більшості, тобто якось впливає, так? А effective, воно в більшості випадків як іде ефективний в значенні просто, що дає якусь певну дію, тобто позитивно впливає. Одне можна вживати як і effective, так і efficient. Може, інколи буває таке, що efficient мається на увазі в значенні ефективний, що він дуже швидко діє в такому як організованому вигляді. А effective це вже більше як, типу, коли він досягає певних результатів. Тобто в значенні, що він досягає того, чого необхідно. Ці ліки, їхній ефект є виправданий, тобто їхня дія. Можливо, навіть краще було б effective тут вжити. Тому що це є результат, який ви хочете отримати. Effective will be better.
I choose the same word.
Okay, let's continue. Let's start from this Ukrainian and English and Ukrainian equivalent. That for Anastasia Zaporozhets.
Yes, we stopped on 9. Yes. Are you sensitive to Novocaine? Це чергова... Ой, Боже. Чи добре ви переносите Новокаїн? This drug reduced blood pressure, relies to take, clears to nose. Ці ліки знижують кров'яний тиск, знімають зубний біль, зменшують нежить. The dose to be taken in is incited in the prescription. Необхідна доза вказана в рецепті. Keep the drug in a cool place. Зберігайте ці ліки в прохолодному місці. Take this drug teaspoonful, tablespoonful before after meals. Приймайте ці ліки по чайній столовій ложці до або після їжі. Take this я не знаю правильно, таблетка буде.
Take these tablets. Так і буде?
Tablets. 1 every 3 hours. Це приймайте ці пігулки по одній кожні 3 години. Take the drug with milk. Це запивайте ці ліки молоком.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's continue. So, your home medicine chest. At home, you need to tell me what is included in your home medicine chest. Who would like to tell me? Tatiana Horina, would you?
Yes, I'm ready. My home medicine chest is not large. First of all, there are pain reliefs. I use Nemesil and medicine against migraine. Sorbent, activated carbon or other, contact lenses, container and liquid for it, moisture drops for eyes, drops for the nose, suture material, adhesive strip bandage, disinfectant solutions, thermometer, phonendoscope, tonometer, antihistamine pills, and I have there are many moisture lotions and creams to treat sunburn because all members of my family are sunlight sensitive.
Okay, thank you. Next one, Victoria Doni.
Okay, my medicine box is not big. I have a lack of medicine, like sorbents, painkiller, absorbents, and antacid, medicine, cough syrup. I have bandages, thermometer, absorbent cotton. It's enough for me.
Okay, thanks. Next one, Olena Kachanova.
My home medicine's chest consists of pain relievers, Nurofen, aspirin, anti-migraine, but it's Nurofen 2, drug which reduced blood pressure for my husband, drops in the nose, eyes for acute infection situation, and cough and sore throat lozenges, spray for sore throat, of course, thermometers, tonometer, electronic phonoendoscope, pulse oximeter. I must say that I try to take with myself as much medicine as possible, even if we travel to abroad, because I keep my position that if I give this medicine with me, anything bad will be with us, and this position was good everyone. So if we travel into countryside, now I take this medicine, this big medicine chest with us every time, because we are traveling by the car, so it's not problem. I think that it's necessary for my husband and for me, but we didn't use this in any time, fortunately. I mean not drop cardio medicine in ampoules, забыла шприцы.
Syringes.
Syringes and other. Of course, bandages, adhesive strip bandages, of course, elastic bandages, sterile gauze parts, and all pharmacy with me.
Okay, thank you very much, Natalia Moroz.
As for me, I have not very large medicine chest, only pain relievers such as Nurofen, syrup, cough syrup, and a lot of tablets of sore throat, and maybe some skin creams for treatment sunburn.
Okay, then thank you. Anna Limont, what can you say?
Yeah, can you hear me? So my medicine chest is so small because I live in student hostel. And if something happened with me, everybody can help me. So the most important thing that I need is Spasmalgon, Nimicil, maybe sorbents, contact lenses and container, and maybe tonometer. So this is that should always be in my medicine chest. So if I need something, I buy this additionally.
Okay, thank you very much. So now we continue to speak about different drugs, how should we use them, their main characteristics, and of course their main forms. So let's start reading the vocabulary we need for today, and we'll work with So let's start with Olena Kohtyuk. Can you read this vocabulary?
Digitalis, foxglove, mold, road, non-proprietary, generic, coin, promotion, completeness, suppository, intravenous, intrathecal, intracavitary, aerosol, lotion.
Good. Well done. Thank you. So now let's start reading. That the first paragraph is for Anastasia Zaporozhets.
Yes, everyone knows that medicine or drugs are chemical substance used to make you feel better when you are sick. This chemical substance can come from many different sources. Drugs are obtained from various parts of plants, such as their roots, leaves, and fruit. Examples of such drugs are digitalis from the foxglove plant and antibiotics such as penicillin and streptomycin from plants called molds. Drugs can also be obtained from animals, for example, hormones are synthesized from the glands of animals. Drugs can be made from the chemical substance which are synthesized.
There was secretions.
Yes, synthesized in the laboratory. Some drugs are contained in food substance. These drugs are called vitamins. Dali?
No, that's enough. Next one. Next one is for Tetiana Kostyuk.
Every drug must have a non-proprietary name. That is a name that is available for each manufacturer of it to use. This name are commonly called generic names. Manufacturers often coin brand names to use in promotion of their particular product. In general, brand names are shorter and easier to use than the corresponding generic names. The route of administration of a drug, how it is.
Okay, that's enough. Administration of a drug, that's enough. Thank you. So, as you can see, we have the generic names. Can you tell me, please, what does it mean, generic names of drugs? Who can tell me? This question for all. Це питання для всіх.
Оригінальна назва.
Yes, okay, that is true. Sometimes in Ukrainian they can even name them generic. Навіть українською, тобто дуже часто їх так називають. It is possible.
Це вже інші роблять, ну якби це вже не оригінальний препарат. Generic це вже не
навпаки, так. No, it's not original. It's the same, chemistry composition, but it's not original. So it's cost less. Works less worse, but it's more popular for our patient because they can't pay so much money for original medicine, unfortunately, because we don't have insurer medicine, so it's very expensive for our patient to buy original medicines.
Yes, that is correct. And tell me, please, what countries are the main, or are the largest factories of making drugs, of creating drugs? What are the main countries? What are the largest factories? Where they are?
India.
India. Yes, that is true. That is true.
USA.
USA, yes.
USA, of course.
USA and India. India, I think, that's the largest. And also, it's very cool, drugs from Germany. There are a lot of good drugs. And if I'm not mistaken, if you want to buy the true drugs, vitamins or something like this, you can do it in the Africa, like in Egypt, because one of my friends told me that if you have a pharmacy and you sell like something other than the drugs, it can be like analgesics or something like this, but the components are others, so you can go to the prison, or even you will stay in prison for the rest of your life. So it's very strict with the drugs in Egypt. So if you want, and also there are a lot of good drugs in the USA. It's very cool. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the most popular nowadays, it's iHerbs. Yes, it's a very popular website, and a lot of people try to buy from this website. Okay, now about the route of administrations. How people and patients usually take their drugs, or how should we take them, like by our mouth, or maybe in injections, or in rectal way? So let's read about that one. That's for Tatiana Warina.
Yes, the route of administration of a drug, how it is introduced into the body, is very important. It determining in the rate and completeness of its absorption into the bloodstream, and speed and duration of the drug's action in the body. There are many routes of drug administration. There are oral administration by mouth, buccal administration. A medicine is placed in the cheek pocket and slowly absorbed. Sublingual administration for general effect through the body, when a medicine is placed under the tongue and slowly absorbed. Rectal administration for local and in some causes systemic effect when it is used in the rectum. Vaginal administration for local and in some causes systemic effect when used in the vagina. Parenteral administration in the form of injection, inhalation for local and in some causes systemic effects when inhaled into the lungs, and topical application for local effects when it is applied directly to the skin. The dosage form
No, it's just enough about the vaginal administration and vagina.
Vagina.
Okay, thank you. And about the dosage. Let's talk about the dosage. Victoria,
The dosage form are following tablets, solution, capsules for oral administration, suppositories for rectal administration, subcutaneous, intradermal, intramuscular, intravenous, intratracheal, and intracavity injection for parenteral administration, aerosol for inhalation, lotion, creams, and ornaments for topical application.
Okay, thank you. And now I would like to ask you about the adverse drug reaction or side effects. What side effects of the drug do you know? That's a question for Olena Kohyuk.
Allergy, diarrhea, skin, different skin reaction,
rashes, skin itching,
different skin reaction, a woman,
vomiting. Okay, any others?
Maybe allergic reaction.
Yes, allergic reactions, it was mentioned.
Набряк гортані не можу перекласти. Набряк в горлі не можу перекласти.
Swallowing. And how do we say гортань?
Larynx.
No, swelling of the larynx.
Swelling of the larynx.
Also like the allergy. Це все ж знову ж таки як алергічна реакція. Okay, let's read new words that we will have in our next text. Anastasia, can you?
Який текст?
Words, adverse.
Words. Yes. Adverse.
Without translation, just words. Без перекладу.
Refer, upset, benefit, outweigh, approve, evaluate, trial. Trial.
Okay, so let's read about adverse drug reaction. This is for Anna Limon. Can you read, please?
Of course. Adverse drug reaction, ADR, or adverse drug effects, is a broad term referring to unwanted, uncomfortable, or dangerous effects that the drug may have. Some risks are not very serious, like an upset stomach. Excuse me. Others like liver damage or more serious. When a medicine benefits outweigh its known risk, the US, що таке? Це якась абревіатура, я так сміяла.
United States Food and Drug Administration.
Okay, thank you. United States Food and Drug Administration considers it safe enough to approve. Both prescription and over-the-counter medicines, non-prescription, must be approved before they can be sold in the United States. The FDA evaluates the еще раз?
Evaluate.
Evaluates. Thank you. The safety of a drug by looking at side effects, have its manufactured, results of animal testing and clinical trials, and more. The FDA also monitors drug safety after approval. To reduce the risk of a problem, follow the directions carefully when taking medicine. Make sure that your health care provider knows all of the medicine and supplements you are using. Also, make sure to mention if you are pregnant or nursing. Some medicine can hurt your baby. And make sure that you understand and follow the instruction on taking the drug.
Yes, good. Thank you very much, Anna. So now let's talk. How can you explain the meaning of adverse drug reaction, adverse drug effect, or side effect of the drugs? How can you explain the meaning of this one, Olena Kalinina?
The adverse drug reaction, maybe this side reaction after use drugs.
Yes, it's like some unwanted, uncomfortable, or some dangerous effects that
Drug may have.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Tatiana Kasyanenko, tell me please, how can we avoid any risks of the adverse drug reaction?
Avoid what is avoid?
Уникати. Як нам уникнути токсичних дій?
To reduce the risk of problem, follow the directions carefully when taking medicines.
Yes.
And take it with prescription from doctor.
Yes, of course. And you should, your prescription should include the dosage. Yes.
Times,
the frequency, частотність, frequency, dosage. Also, you should know like the instructions. When can you use this drugs? For example, if it's over-the-counter drugs, yes.
Yes.
And you should tell your patients that before taking any drugs, they should read the instructions. And of course, they need to pay their attention for adverse drug reaction. And for example, when you prescribe them some pills or tablets or injections for 1 month, for 2 weeks, you should tell them that they need to buy at least maybe only 10 tablets, yes, or something like this, because this drug can be unsuitable for them. So that's why they just need to try to take these drugs, and after that they can take it, because sometimes they have some allergic reactions, and you should prescribe them the other one drug. So you should pay your attention for that when you make some prescriptions. Okay, so this exercise will be for your home task. You need to match the definition with the proper term, like a liquid, suspension, or dispersion for external application to the body. Is it capsule, ear drop, ointment, suppository, or maybe powder or lotion. So just write one and the answer. And now I would like you to watch a short video about the proper use of medications of different
Medication
drugs.
safety.
Just a second. Watch, and after that we'll discuss. Do you give such kind of advice for your patient or no?
Everything you should know. Sometimes it's the medication itself that can end up causing problems for us instead of solving them. We can make a mistake and end up causing ourselves harm by mismanaging our medicine. Some relevant ways of making mistakes when it comes to medication include: 1. Taking too much of it. 2. Taking the wrong medicine. 3. Mixing up your doses. 4. Accidentally concocting a harmful medicine cocktail. 5. Not taking the medicine on time. An increasing number of people are taking up medication for one reason or another every single day, making medication safety imperative. How to take medication safely. The best way to ensure medication safety is to properly read the label. It may have far too much information on it, but reading it can help you select the right medication at the right time. The name of the medicine, who it's for, its purpose, and its dosage are the most important details you have to know. It is also important to know how the medicine is administered and how you should store it. Beyond that, there might be certain special instructions that you should check. For capsules, make sure you gulp them down with water to make sure you don't choke. Another option is to crush the capsules and mix them with either water or soft food to get them inside you. On the other hand, liquid medication is reliant on your measurement. Shake the medicine's container if required and carefully pour out the amount of medicine you need. Double check to ensure that your measurement is correct before you gulp it down. A kitchen spoon is not very reliable when it comes to measurement, which makes it advisable for you to have a measuring device at hand for liquid medicine. How to store medicine safely. You can find the proper guide for medicine storage on the labels, since medicines have varying storage requirements based on their nature. Some steps to ensure when storing medicine are: 1. Never remove the label from the medicine container. 2. Store medication for different people separately, or use color codes to differentiate between them. 3. Do not move medicine from their containers unless you have been told to by a health professional. 4. Avoid storing all your medicine in the bathroom because it can get quite humid and warm. 5. Make sure to keep medicine out of the reach of children. Ensuring medication safety for children. You need to be especially careful when administering medicine to children. Make sure you follow the dosage details offered by the doctor. Make sure the medicine container is always sealed and out of the reach of your child. Do not acquaint medicine with candy. Have all adults be vigilant about keeping children away from medicine. Have the number for poison control ready just in case. What to do with expired medicine. You can simply dump expired medicine into the trash or flush them down the toilet. You can also give them to the local pharmacy if they accept expired medicine. Give them to a hazardous waste collection facility if they accept medication. Thank you for watching our video. Please do not forget.
Okay, so tell me please, do you give such kind of advice to your patients or no? That question for Tatiana Horina.
Yes, Victoria, I don't see video, just a very small piece, and I really understand without text.
Okay, did you have some problems with the connection?
Video voice I listen, but video I don't see. I don't watch.
Okay, what about other students? Did you see?
Нормально.
Нормально?
Yeah, I see. It's
Просто відео
working.
трошки відставало від картинки, від звуку.
Так, інколи, sometimes it can be, інколи так буває. Нас трошки багато, і інколи таке буває, що воно затримує. Unfortunately. Okay.
I advise medicine for my patient. I advise medicine for parents of my patient because my patient is a newborn, and they are they parents give him medicine. I advise a little bit medicine for newborn because it's age when baby maybe protect for medicine too, because it's maybe dangerous for baby if we advise more medicine. I advise all only very necessary medicine. Such antibiotics only if really use we need use in this case. So it's all.
That's all. Okay, thank you. Наталія Мороз.
I take some advice to my patient, such as don't mixture some drugs. You need to use them one after one with some with 20 minutes break, and follow the instruction of the drug to use some drug before meal or after meal. Don't use some drugs with ended experience. Don't use some drugs broken drugs maybe. Don't use some drugs without a name or label, and keep away drugs from children. It's very necessary, and we take some advice for patients.
Анастасія, can you answer? Олена Кохтюк.
Usually I ask my patient as they are pregnant or want to be pregnant, because I treat women and girls. For prescription, I write this dosage just to the frequency. Thanks, frequency. After always meal must be use drug. Maybe it must be without it early in the morning. Maybe it must be upper go to sleep. Before go to sleep, and usually I ask about allergy, about sensibility for different drug. Take away from drug from children, and take in container with label and with with prescription, з фірмовою листочком цим, з інструкцією фірмовою, щоб обов'язково було.
With the instructions.
With instruction. And take drug in necessary temperature, because some drug must be in the fridge or in temperature up 25 degrees. In
not more.
Not warm in the room, in
It shouldn't be, the temperature shouldn't be more than 25
degrees.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's continue. Let's back to general English. Today we'll talk about phone language. Now, I suggest you to write these letters A, B, C, D, E, F from A to K. Just write them in your sheets of paper. And we are going to hear some conversations or some sounds. And your task is match the number of a sound with the sentences. For example, like she's texting a friend. He's just hung up. She's choosing a new ringtone. He's calling back. She's left message. So please be very careful. We can listen it 2 times and look through these sentences. Перегляньте собі ці речення і зараз будемо слухати.
Excuse me, Victoria, can you tell me what is the sweeping?
Just a second, okay? One
Yes,
more.
of course.
4.1. Okay. Because I can't see. Okay, which number?
Sweeping, just I found it.
Woohoo.
It's H.
Sweeping.
She's sweeping. Так.
What
is this?
Sweeping or swiping?
Swiping. Okay.
Okay, let's listen. Just a second.
1. Thanks very much. Okay, goodbye. 2.
This is all very well, but the financial figures for the last quarter do give us some cause for concern. I mean, it had...
Who's that? Sorry about that, guys. 3. Oh. 4.
All our lines are busy at the moment. Please hold, and someone will be with you shortly.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, Jack. It's Sandra. I was just calling.
6.
Oh. 7.
Hi, love. I'm on the 6:25, so I should get in at 8:22.
Oh, great. Do you want me to?
Hello, Jane? Jane, can you hear me? Oh.
9.
Hello?
Oh, hi, it's James. I phoned half an hour ago, but Anne wasn't in. Is she there now? I've just been standing around.
10. 11.
Here, have a look. Yeah, the next one.
Oh, you look lovely.
Where's this one taken?
Okay. Do you need to listen to one more time?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
4.1. 1.
Thanks very much. Okay, goodbye.
2.
This is all very well, but the financial figures for the last quarter do give us some cause for concern. I mean, it had...
Sorry about that, guys.
3.
Oh.
4. All our lines are busy at the moment. Please hold, and someone will be with you shortly.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, Jack. It's Sandra. I was just calling.
6.
Oh.
7.
'Hi, love. I'm on the 6:25, so I should get in at 8:22.
Oh, great. Do you want me to?
Hello, Jane? Jane, can you hear me? Oh.
9.
Hello?
Oh, hi, it's James. I phoned half an hour ago, but Anne wasn't in. Is she there now? I've just been standing around.
10. 11.
Here, have a look. Yeah, the next one.
Oh, you look lovely.
Where's this one taken?
Okay. So tell me, please. Number 1. What is that? What sentence is it? A, B, C, D. Victoria.
I don't know. It's about goodbye, but I don't know which.
Who can tell me? Okay, so let's talk about A. What number is A? Який номер під літеркою A? Who knows?
I can't choose this A.
7, maybe.
What is dialing? Yeah.
Коли ви набираєте номер. Yes, it is 7.
Dialing.
Dialing a number, it's a 7. Набирати номер.
7.
Yes.
7.
B, Anna Limund.
I think this is number 9. Maybe.
No,
Text any message.
Five maybe.
no,
No.
7.
no.
No,
7 is mentioned. 7 ми використали в A. 10. Number 10. She's texting a friend. Messaging.
10.
10. What about C?
It's 8.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Повісив трубку. Сказав goodbye і повісив трубку.
It's first.
Yes, number 1. Or the first one. Okay, what about D? Choosing a new ringtone.
6.
6, yes. He's calling it back.
Calling back. 11.
No.
Maybe 4.
1.
No.
Calling back.
9. He's calling back. 9. Sorry? Okay, then what about she's left a message on his voicemail?
5.
5.
5. Yes. The lines engaged.
4 or
4.
or 3.
3.
3.
Yes. And swiping through the photos,
8. 11.
Maybe 11.
11.
That's 11. All right, good job. AI, his phone went off in the middle of a meeting, sorry.
10.
No.
2.
Yes, Victoria, you are right. She needs to talk to a helpline, but they put her on hold. So what number? When she wanted to talk to a helpline.
Maybe 4.
Yes, it's 4. Yes, Anna, you are right. It's 4. And the last one, he was cut off in the middle of a conversation.
9.
8. 8. 8. That is 8. Okay.
8 maybe взагалі не називалося. 8.
8 – це коли він казав, що він там їде в поїзді, чи не пам'ятаю, що в метро, і сказав, і тоді просто cut off. Тобто на посередині розмови його роз'єднало. Cut off. Okay. So now let's talk a little bit about your life with phones and with gadgets. So, Олена Калініна, can you choose a person? Чи можете ви обрати якусь людину?
Звичайно. Вікторія Дані.
Okay. So, now choose a question from exercise C. Обираєте.
Exercise C. Sorry. What phone network do you use? Are you happy with them?
Thank you for your question. You use Vodafone? I am happy because I can use this in Ireland. It's not too expensive for me, and I can't hold my old number.
Okay, Victoria, choose a person.
Okay. Елена Калинина.
She asked you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a monthly contact or are you pay as you go?
Це мається на увазі, є в мене контакт, за який я плачу надгроші, або що це, як перевести?
A monthly contract is when you pay one time in a month. And pay as you go, it means that you pay only when you call or use the internet.
Oh.
So that you don't have contract.
Contract, not contact. Sorry, I understand. Thank you. I have a monthly contract and pay my phone network names EE, and I have monthly payment 10 pounds. Choose the person.
Yes, please.
I choose Tetiana Gorina. Have you ever sent a text message to the wrong person?
If I really understand, чи я колись посилала меседж до якихось небезпечних людей?
No.
Чи я отримувала?
No, when you discuss something and you send like a picture or some text messages to the wrong, до не тієї людини.
Чи я не помилялася? No, I always very careful choose number and I перевіряю my message because I I don't like make mistake in these things. It's неприємно.
Not very pleasant.
Not very pleasant for me and for other people. And I send my message for correct people always. Always.
Okay, okay. Tatiana, choose a person.
Anna Limont-Plauscha.
No.
Anna Limont.
Okay.
Do you make many calls or do you prefer messaging?
That is a good question. I think maybe 15 and 15. So if I think that the person is have a really busy, so I read the messaging for this person, and then як сказати, що людина, я не можу сказати he or she, so
person.
Okay, person can answer me when they have time for me. So it is all depending on the situation.
Yes, I prefer messaging, for example, because all my friends is very busy people, and I don't want to disturb him. Thank you.
Yes,
Anna.
it's very easy to contact with somebody.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Okay, okay, Anna, choose a person.
Okay, maybe Olena Kalinina.
Yes.
Have you ever hung up on someone?
Yes. Sometimes I hang up. Я розумію, це помилитися, hang up.
Це кинути трубку.
Кинути трубку?
Так, так.
Таке ж теж зі мною бувало. Так, бувало. Yes.
I think that everyone who had a flip phone did it.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Next one.
Анастасія Запорожець.
Анастасія Запорожець.
Yes.
So your question, Olena, choose a question.
Sorry. Has your phone ever gone off at a bad moment in the cinema or at the concert?
No, because I usually try to charge my phone, and so avoid this situation.
Okay, Anastasia, then choose a person.
Yes.
Наталія.
Наталія. Да. Так. What do you do if you put on hold for a long time?
As for me, I try to wait for the person and try to continue our conversation.
Okay, Natalia, choose a person.
Тетяна Касяненко.
Yes.
Have you ever sent a text message to the wrong person?
Not no one time, because I use different messenger like Viber, Telegram, or WhatsApp, and conversation with my friend with диалог с известным человеком, как это назвать, а не отдельное сообщение.
Що ви маєте на увазі? Діалог.
Зберігається в усіх месенджерах попередній.
All chats are received the previous messages.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, girls. So that is enough. Thank you very much for your answers. What we are going to do next. Next, I will tell you that for Monday, you will study some phone language. These words, I send you a link where you can learn by heart. And I send you this like statements. The most annoying things people do with their phones. Take selfies all the time and post them online, play noisy games on their phones, send or receive messages in the cinema, and so on and so forth. So you will discuss or you will read this statement and tell me, are they annoying for you or no? Or maybe you do these things. Maybe you take selfies every day. Maybe you play some noisy games on your phones. Or maybe you talk loudly on your phone, especially on public transport. So you should read them and tell, is it annoying for you or no? And also learn by heart these words. and I send you a short video about the pharmacy. For example, when the man came to the pharmacy and bought some drugs. So I wish you to have peaceful evening and peaceful weekend. Of course, I send you the home task tomorrow in the morning. So have a nice evening. Goodbye.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
See you soon.
Have a good evening too.
Bye-bye. Thank you.